Hi there once again. I've returned home from my isolation in my office, where I've spent most of the day speaking to concerned clients. It takes time to make these video blogs. However, it's a more efficient way to get the message out than doing one-to-one phone calls. At the end of each blog, I usually ask the watcher to subscribe to my YouTube channels, as this is the most efficient way of getting information to you. I also ask you to share this on your social media. There's a lot of worried people out there who are not receiving information. Social media is by far the fastest way to get the message around. Please, please, please pass this on and all my other video blogs to other people using your social media. The more people that see them, the more worthwhile it is for me to create them. So I'm sitting here at 7:25, taking advantage of my Bacardi and Coke, cheers everyone, ready to record tonight's blog. Tonight the blog is covering statutory sick pay. This relief applies to small and medium-sized business and their employees. Anyone that's got the symptoms suspected to be coronavirus are advised to stay at home. Some have to stay at home to look after family members who have also got the symptoms. Those who followed the advice to stay at home will be eligible for statutory sick pay, or SSP, from the first day of absence from work. The refund to employers will cover up to 2 weeks SSP per eligible employee who has been off work because of COVID-19. This 2-week period was determined by the incubation period for the virus. However, now there is more people being ordered to stay at home, then SSP will be superseded by employees moving on to the coronavirus job retention scheme. Please see our previous blog on this topic. Employers with fewer than 250 employees will be eligible. The size of an employer will be determined by the number of people they employed as of the 28th of February 2020. Employers will be able to reclaim expenditure for any employee who has claimed SSP according to the new eligibility criteria as a result of COVID-19. Employers should use their discretion concerning the need for medical evidence for certification. Employers should maintain records of staff absence and payments of SSP, but employees will not need to provide a GP fit note. If evidence is required by an employer, those with the symptoms of coronavirus can get an isolation note from NHS 111 online. And those who live with someone that has symptoms can get a note from the NHS website. The eligible period for the scheme will commence the day after the regulations on extension of SSP to those staying at home comes into force. The government say they will work with employers over the coming months to set up the repayment mechanism for employers as soon as possible. They also tell us that ACAS has more information on coronavirus and can help with specific queries by either email or by phone. Just before recording this blog, I heard on the news that the government is overwhelmed by the sheer number of people applying for help. The systems were never intended to deal with such volumes, and the number of people available to process claims will no doubt be reduced by their staff being also affected by coronavirus. Anyone that's not eligible to receive sick pay, including those earning less than an average of £118 per week, some of those working in the gig economy, and self-employed people, are able to claim universal credit. The government now seems to be taking notice of the increasing clamour for something different to be done to help those who are self-employed. And an announcement is expected imminently on this. As soon as they announce this, undoubtedly this will be the content of one of my blogs. So that's it for tonight. Please subscribe to YouTube. Please pass it on to others. Please keep strong and safe. Good night, everyone.